Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So have you been seeing repeating numbers like 1111, like 1111 on a clock, for example, or maybe you pass an address and it says 555, and you're wondering, what do all these repeating numbers mean? Well then, I made this video just for you. I've been posting and screenshotting when I see repeating numbers or take photos of seeing repeating numbers like when I'm walking around the city. And I've been posting those on Instagram, and a lot of people have been DMing me and asking me what all these repeating numbers mean. So I wanted to make this video to explain from my point of view, which is sort of coming from the non-believer side, having entered the world of woo by having real life success stories that have gotten me to believe that a lot of the woo stuff is real. So repeating numbers are also known as angel numbers, and this is something that I've been researching for a while because I really wanted to look into it before I made a video about it. But the kind of crazy thing is I'm finding a lot of sort of conflicting information about angel numbers online. So as a woo enthusiast who comes from a non-believing background, this does give me a bit of pause because I tend to be very practical about things, and as a computer scientist, I like when something means something. I'm very mathematical, so if you say this means this, then I expect, 2 plus 2 is 4, and when something is like 2 plus 2 is 4, but sometimes it can also be 6, that's when I'm like, I don't really get it. If you think sort of like that, I've tried to make this video to explain angel numbers in as practical a way as I can. And so this video will be based on my research as well as my own real life experience. So angel numbers are said to be signs from the universe. And some of the more woo people say that angel numbers are actually your angels trying to communicate with you. I'm not quite there in my spiritual journey yet. I think that's awesome, and I would love to know more about that. So the meaning that I've more taken on, and I will go through my whole belief system about the angel numbers and how I apply them to my life at the end of this video, so do stay tuned for that. So the way I take angel numbers is that when I'm seeing a lot of repeating numbers, it's meaning that I'm in alignment and in flow, and things are happening really naturally and good things are coming to my life without me having to work very hard for them. The more aligned I am, the more I see them. So from my research, different numbers have different meanings, but this is where things get a little hazy for me because as I was researching different numbers, like say I'd see 1111 on the clock, I'd be like, okay, I wonder what this one means in particular. I would go to look that one up, and one website would say one thing and one website would say another, and I found that very confusing, and it kind of made me not really want to look too much into the meanings of the numbers, but I have seen some patterns, some repeating meanings where multiple sources say that a certain number means the same thing, and I'll mention a couple of those in just a minute. Another thing to keep in mind is that angel numbers can have different meanings for different people. So just because all the websites say that a certain number means a certain thing doesn't mean that it has to mean that certain thing for you. And angel numbers are repeating numbers, so it's like if you see more than one of the same number in a row, so 222, 555, 777, you can see multiple, they don't have to just be in threes, it could be 22 or 2222. All of these are angel numbers. So one of the angel numbers that I have seen a consistent meaning for is 555. Now, if you go and look up, if say you Google 555 angel number meaning, you will find that some websites have very lengthy descriptions about these numbers. And so that's where I feel like for me, it goes a little off because they have all these different reasons that you might be seeing the number, and they're all completely unrelated. So it's like, this could mean there's change in your life, and you're manifesting a relationship, and you'll have money in your life soon. And that's when I'm sort of like, oh, I don't know about that. But for example, 555, I have seen from multiple sources that that one means that there is big change happening in your life or about to happen soon. So that's one where if I saw 555 or 5555, I might think, okay, maybe there's some change coming. One of my favorite angel numbers is 1111 or 1111, and I love this one because it seems to be the one that I see the most, and also this has a common understanding that it means that you are manifesting quickly to your life what you want to have happen. From my personal experience, it feels like when I'm super in flow and I'm taking aligned action and really making my dreams come through with my thoughts and my actions, that is when I start seeing 1111 or even 111. So I really love seeing the 1 pattern. Another thing to keep in mind is that from what I've researched, the more numbers, the stronger the meaning is. So 22 is not as strong as 222, which is not as strong as 2222. Apparently, the more you add that repeating number, the stronger that angel number is. So in my research, I also learned that angel numbers can be combined. So you could have maybe 22 and 11 paired together. Maybe you saw it in an address for a street. I seem to see angel numbers in street addresses a lot. That's why I keep saying that. But maybe you see that somewhere, or you see 1122 on the clock. That means that the meaning of 1111 plus the meaning of 22 can be combined, and it can give you a combined angel number meaning. Now, since I've just seen so many conflicting meanings and definitions for these numbers online, this isn't a feature of angel numbers that I really get into that much. So that's why I wanted to share with you my personal take on angel numbers and how I'm currently interpreting them, where I am on my own personal spiritual journey. So like I said, I'm sort of a mix of practical meets woo. I come from the non-believing background, but I have seen some cool things and experienced things that make me believe in the woo. So here are my thoughts on angel numbers. Angel numbers only count if you are not actively seeking them. So if you saw 221 on the clock and then you said, okay, I'm gonna sit here and wait till it turns to 222, I don't really think that one counts as much as if you were making lunch and then you were thinking, you know what, maybe I should text that guy back, and you go to text him and it's 222. Then I might be like, ooh, angel number, like maybe there's something good happening here. Maybe this is an aligned action. Maybe either this guy is meant to be in my life, is going to be more important in my life, or maybe I'm just taking the right actions to bring a romantic relationship into my life. This is just an example because I know a lot of you guys are out there looking for romance, but this could be the same thing if you were trying to build a friendship circle, or maybe you were applying for a new job. A lot of times I find that I tend to see the angel numbers when I'm taking intentional action, aligned action towards what I'm actively trying to manifest and towards the things that I'm actively trying to bring into my life. So like I said with that example, if I were to see angel numbers when I'm taking that aligned action, I take that as a sign that I'm on the right track and that taking this step is going to help manifest my biggest and best dreams into reality. I've also generally noticed that when I'm really in alignment, when I'm feeling good, when my vibes are high and my energy is good and I just feel really good about life, that I tend to see more angel numbers. Whereas if I am falling back into the trap of a negative mindset, if I'm worrying, if I am thinking negative thoughts, or doing any sort of like more negative actions, that's when my frequency is lower, that's when my vibes are lower, and when I am in that kind of state, then I hardly ever see angel numbers. So for me, the angel numbers are a good indication if my vibes are in the right place or not, because when I'm feeling really good, I tend to see them a lot. So if you want to learn more about how to get into a good headspace, I am doing a free 5-day audio mindset makeover training, 5 simple mindset shifts to help you get your dream life started now. That's free training. You can sign up using the link in the description box below, or you can just stay tuned to my channel because I am working on a video for easy ways that you can raise your frequency. And if you're not familiar with raising your frequency, that's just getting into a good energy so that you're naturally manifesting and bringing all of your dreams into reality. So that's it for this video. I kind of wanted to just do a simple, practical overview about angel numbers. If you have any questions, please do leave them in a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing because that really supports my channel and I would appreciate it so much. Until next time, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!